Welcome to the Deanna K Show. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you never miss an episode. Subscribe now. Thank you.
I'm gon' win. I'm gon' win. I'm gon' lose. Taking all them chances. Then them power moves. SME and TMB. We just grit to it. Y'all boys the gang, nigga. Come and join the movie. Y'all the baby.
Welcome to the Deanna K Show. I'm your host, Deanna K, and I got a special interview for you guys tonight. I got SME in the studio, and they're going to be talking about music, clothing, and so much more. So guys, stay tuned, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
It ain't no my fault.
You old ass.
Who?
You old ass guy. You see, yep.
He said you got the granddad laugh. That's
All
the
right,
music.
y'all, we got SME in the building.
What's
Hey! So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all introduce yourselves one by one. Whoever can go first.
I'm SME Black G, SME Fast Cash E.
It's your boy Luck G. You know what the fuck going on.
Okay, now. So, what is SME?
Originally, it was very 6 miles. And then we had to make it more universal for everybody, the kids, the adults, whoever you want to be part of SME, you can be part of SME,
Okay. Do SME, do it have a meaning? What's the individual letters?
See millions everywhere.
See millions everywhere. Okay, now. Y'all trying to get the millions out here?
Most definitely. That's the only thing you're supposed to be chasing.
Okay, now. So, what inspired y'all to get into music? Have you always wanted to be an artist, or is it like something that just happened? How did it come about?
Oh man, we all got it. I mean, I guess we can all go one by one because we all probably got our own different opinions on how we started music. But for the most part, I can say I always been doing music since a young age, since about 11, 12, 10. But I ain't never really take it serious. It was just being a kid growing up in a neighborhood with music, with people just musically inclined. So it was like more of I just did it to do that. But then as I got older, people kept telling me I was good and talented at it. So, and then, my brother, he always telling me you dope at it. So, you got to take a ride for it. So then I just end up taking it more serious with all the people that love me telling me I'm dope and supporting me with it. I just put it on my back. You feel me?
Okay, so what about you?
With me, pretty much like music kind of like been in my family like my whole life for real. Like my dad was somewhat like a rapper for real. Like it was just like I guess he could be considered like a stepdad for real. Like he was like somewhat of a rapper. He made beats, had an at-home studio, stuff like that. So I mean, it was like I've always been around music. I want to say I wrote my first rap probably like in the 3rd grade, but I ain't started taking it serious until like I linked up with them for real.
Okay, when y'all link up?
I met Black in like middle school, and then like Luck like
Probably about the same.
like yeah,
We
like
brothers.
going into like
Me
high
and Luck
school.
brothers, so
yeah.
if you meet one, you gonna end up meeting the other.
For real, because it's like I met him on the block, and then like shit, they ended up moving to the west side, and like I came over their house one day, and then from there, me and Luck just linked up for real.
Okay, Lex, so how about you? You always wanted to be an artist, or?
I mean, my mom was always in the choir and everything, like as a younger kid, you feel me? So I always grew up seeing my mom going in the choir. Then in younger days, we was in the choir ourselves. My mom had us doing like Youth on Wheels, and like if you Google my name right now, you got an article when I was a little kid that you would see I was doing some stuff like a kid or whatever, singing in the youth choir for real. So like music was really all our background. My uncle, he used to do music. He got today his birthday, by the way. R.I.P. my uncle.
R.I.P. my uncle.
We just
Only Big Gucci.
That's him. And then my other uncle, he was a DJ. You know what I'm saying? So really, I mean, music was really always in our background. I always had the sound for music. I just never took it really serious either. But I've been making music probably since, I want to say, probably about
the same age we is.
Yeah,
Like, he a year
15,
older than
probably
me.
younger
So
than that, 13. Been making music is just not even it's put out. Just us listening to our own music. Like we didn't have music for so long.
We used to record on the webcam, all type of crazy
We got
shit.
music.
Man.
Oh, y'all was before your time, huh?
Feel me on the little old flip
Life,
phones, we
All
used to
type
do all
of
that.
shit.
Like,
Niggas used to record on iPhone 4s and shit, like literally Androids, like all of that.
I feel like the music just fun because I know they gonna listen to it. And if it's facts and you ain't on there capping, you feel me? They gotta feel it, you know. Folks out there lying to their raps. I mean, you do what you gotta do, you feel me? I don't
but
knock
yeah, I
nobody.
was gonna say, don't take
You don't
no
knock
back.
nobody's craft, you feel me? Because it's creative.
Music
but,
is just an art. It's
you
an
know,
entertainment.
but
You gotta remember
personally,
that as
I
well.
just
Like,
facts, you feel me? Just make sure everything authentic, you know what I'm saying? That to get yourself indicted or like, hey, you feel me? But just keep it a band in your raps, make it fun, make it all, you know.
That's a good point that you have brought up because a lot of people do rap cap. A lot of people, you know, they say certain things or talk about all these foreigns they got. And then, you know, they looking for Ubers and stuff. So,
You gotta be living what you
I
rap,
mean-
you feel me? Because at this time and day and age, it's like if you capping what you rap, it's like you not believable. Ain't nobody trying to believe you if you faking. Like ain't nobody trying to hear that faking shit for real.
so no rap capping in y'all raps.
No.
ain't no rap capping.
No rap capping.
All facts, man.
All facts. All right, all facts, no cap. So SME, so that is a artist group as well as a clothing line because I see y'all got y'all shirts on, you got the joggy on, you got a whole, you know, jacket and everything. I like that. That's real dope. How did y'all transform y'all artistry into clothing?
It started with just being easy, just had an idea, you know, just try to do something different, expanding the name and just trying to do something different. So SME, as it is, being 6 Mile Entertainment, we like see millions everywhere, it's still the same. SME is still the same wave, it's still the same thing. Do something, more people didn't seen it like an older generation didn't did it before. I'm like, why not do it, make it pop as in our generation, you know what I'm saying? And we support everybody that's from the city anyway, so we already knew it was gonna go crazy, you know?
So y'all clothing line has been doing good as well as your music, or which one you feel like is
The
doing
clothing
better?
line been going crazy longer than the music, but music we've been just doing music for fun. So I say it's about.
I feel like it's, I don't want to say neither one. I feel like they neck to neck. They play hand in hand.
It's a
And like I
50-50
said,
for real, for real. I mean,
You
just
feel
cause like
me?
how I
Like-
see it, it's like when I be out, I got people like I be seeing people with y'all SME clothes or whatever, or like the other day I went in the store to somebody was like, bro, I just got done watching your videos. So I mean,
it
it's
make
like,
people, your clothing make people, the clothing make people want to listen to the music people make people want to wear the clothes. So
people
it's just
be
like,
like, what do SME stand
You know.
for? And it's like, well, I mean, shit, we got clothes, we got music. I mean, we got plenty more other stuff on the way too. But I mean,
So even when we wasn't doing shows or when we wasn't doing music, we was still doing clothes was selling. Or if we not doing as much busy on the clothes, we still got shows. So it's like when one, like you say, yin and yang, picking one of each other.
so it's like a 50-50 for real.
Go hand in hand? Okay. All right, so we talked about y'all clothing line and y'all music going hand in hand. And I heard you mention shows. What shows have you guys done?
We done done a lot of shows in Cleveland for real, Captive 8, we didn't perform that. We done did another show, we done did a few different block parties. We done did about, block party about 3-4 years in a row. What we did, so. yeah,
So y'all turned up. Y'all get so
Atlanta, we done did different personal shows. Like I just did a personal show in Atlanta, so I just, anywhere we go, we gonna pop out and try to show out for sure.
congratulations. So do y'all feel as though y'all get a lot of love locally and any other state y'all go to, or y'all feel like the love is equal, or
I feel like
what's
we
the
don't get
balance?
We don't get the love we supposed to for real in our city, but that shit cool though, cause we get love everywhere else. You feel me? People fuck with it regardless. You feel me? But you feel me? I feel like people show love, but then they go show secret hate anyway. You feel me? They watching you and shit, but they still hating, man. Cause I feel like when you come from the same city as us, it seems like motherfuckers gonna let people win. But it's all good. We gonna make it out this shit regardless. You feel me? We good.
I want to add on to that real quick.
Go
Honestly,
ahead.
I feel like this city personally, like some people, they'll support you, but at the same time, they'll be scared to support you publicly for real. Like,
You got
just because of the simple fact, like, you gotta have a certain, like, person in your corner, or it gotta be a certain face around you or some shit like that for like people to really want to be like, oh yeah, let's support this nigga and give him some shine or something like that. Like, but at the same time, like, you got people that like they let you know they listen to your music, like they share your shit, like you see it for yourself, like. But I mean, then again, you just got a lot of people like they just scared to like support you publicly for real, and it's like because of that. That's why a lot of people like other artists like in other cities, not even just this city, just really don't be getting nowhere for real, because it's like people just be scared to support them, and it's like shit. This person might be really talented for real, but y'all ain't really taking the time just because of what they got going on or who they is or where they from or something.
It's like a pick and choose type of
Another
situation.
thing though,
Yeah.
people, it seems like people you only gonna get views off controversy. If you ain't talking about beefing, you ain't talking about this, you ain't talking about that, it seems like people don't want to view your shit. If you just talking about real life, it seems like people can't grasp that right now. They want to have it. If you got controversy going on, you're gonna get way more support. Because people want to see that. That's what the world revolving around right now. So it's more like
People
The fake reality.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't want the real reality of the stuff. They want to see the controversy behind it. And then when something happens to somebody, it's like, oh, everybody want to be in shock. But
That's what y'all wanted.
you get what I'm saying? How that makes sense, man. Help me make that make sense.
Okay, so
Like-
talking about just the controversy and people liking the fake reality, how do you guys captivate that within your music? Do you stay like true to yourself? Like, what is your music typically about? Do you give the people what they want? Do you try to be diverse with it, or do you just stick to who you are and rap about what you like and you don't care? You know, you just got your whoever fuck with you, fuck with you.
Man, we gonna stick to what we doing. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's not us. We don't gotta have no beef or do none of that to get no nothing. We gonna grind it out, hard way or not. You feel me? It is what it is. You gonna, like I said, you gonna support us regardless because of the grind. You know what I'm saying? We keep grinding. There ain't nothing you can do about that. You can't take that away from us. You know?
I always say what's for you can't be blocked by nobody else, honey, because what God has for you can't be stopped by no man.
Like honestly, we versatile with our music too. So it ain't like we just focusing on one demographic or we just making a certain type of music. Cause I mean, like shit, me and him, we both rap, we both sing, play around with the Autotune a little bit. So I mean, like it's like it ain't like one age group is listening to us. Like he got people listening to him like 30, 40, 50, stuff like that. Like
You know, me being so hands-on, I'm a barber, so it's like I'm in tune with literally everybody. And I didn't play sports. I did a little bit of everything. So I didn't maneuver really around. So I didn't know just how to live with people want to hear, what I like to hear, the vibes. So just make songs or just tell them songs that I feel like I know that they can make that be good for the team and stuff that I like to hear, something that I know my brother would be good at or my other brother would be good at. Cause I feel like they the hardest for real, you feel me? I don't really be caring for real. Like I do what I'm gonna do. I'm a rap. I just do what I'm gonna do with my brothers, man. These two niggas right here, Easy Money, Black G, man. These boys something crazy. I'm telling you. So I don't even gotta talk about me on the rap. I just talk about them more, and they can brag on what they want to brag on. But I talk about that like them. They hard for real. They got my support 1000% for real.
That's what's up. Always supporting your brothers, that brotherly love. We need that more in our community, and just loving one another. And like you said, not having no beef. Like you could still make it and rap and be a very successful artist without having to beef or take that route. So what makes you guys stand out as an artist from other artists? What makes you like unique when it comes to
All our styles is different.
literally.
You're gonna get a different flow. You're gonna get a different feel from everybody you listen to. You listen to me, you're gonna feel different than when you listen to E. You listen to E, you're gonna feel different than when you listen to Look. This is how it is. We all got that different style to our music.
And we all like different people. Like we all like
Period.
like the best way to really explain it for us, like we all be together. It's like shit be like times where like I don't know like what I'm trying to say. Everything fall in place the way it's supposed to, but like at the same time for real.
like y'all compliment each other?
It's like we know.
So like
we've been
much-
doing this so long. We've been writing with each other so long. It's like the chemistry off the music. We just know how to balance with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like it might be a beat that we ain't never listened to each other with before, but I might pull it up. The Easy already got some stuff done to it. I'm
Man.
like, oh, dang, you feel me? We just be like, dang, bro, you doing that beat? Now we gotta, you feel me? Our chemistry so dope, though. We'd be in the studio and we just go, okay, what you got? You feel me? And we gonna make a song out of that, whatever we got, and make it go from there. Like, you know,
that literally just happened. Like, we just had a studio session a couple days ago, and it's like he already had his hook and his verse, and it's like I had the beat on my phone already, but I didn't know he was writing to it. So when I heard it, I'm like, let me hear what you got, because I got something wrote to this already. And then from there, it was like, while he was in the booth recording, I was able to go ahead and finish up my verse, and now we got something that's about to be on the way real soon.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Y'all been in the studio. I did hear y'all say y'all had a few projects. Go ahead and let the people know what's going
That
on.
Won't Let Up just dropped today, boy. Go get that motherfucker.
How can they get it? What they gotta stream it on?
Stream it on all platforms everywhere. Apple Music, Amazon Music, iTunes, whatever you want. Spotify, you feel me? Won't Let Up. That's the name of it. Won't Let Up. And that single just dropped too. I hit him with a double header on him. I had to. Man, Leather to Gucci, man. It's from my uncle, man. Like we said, man. Happy birthday to my uncle, man. Miss you and love you. Swear to God, man.
Happy birthday to your
feel me?
uncle.
And if you want to go double back on some old stuff I dropped, go drop that. Go look at that My Time too, man. That's out too for y'all too. So, you feel me? And more projects on the way.
And then pretty much, I got a mixtape I had dropped back in October. From the Block to the Burbs. You can stream that on with Apple Music, Amazon Music, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, shit like that. New music video out, Power Moves with my brother Fake Sauce, he a YOT member. And then I got an R&B single dropping on Christmas. It's called Toxic Love.
Okay, now you toxic.
That's what I've been told, but I don't believe that though, honestly.
Toxic. We gonna see what you be talking about in this. Okay, now so y'all got a lot of things going on, a lot of projects in the work, and like y'all said, you can find y'all on all platforms. I see y'all investing y'all music, of course. How can you let artists know the perks of investing in yourself? A lot of people, you know, some people, not all, are like just YouTube artists. They put their stuff out on YouTube, but you know you can't find it anywhere else, or you have to go on their page and to watch it directly, or it's just videos, but you don't invest in yourself as far as, you know, putting in that effort to put it on Apple Music, get your stuff on Spotify. How did you guys go about that, and what's the benefits of investing in yourself?
I always was telling my brothers that we ain't gonna never do nothing out here for free. Ain't nothing out here was handed to you. So I was always teaching my brothers that we gonna all do it by ourselves, independent, and get it out the mud. So it don't make no sense for you to be sitting there rapping for free. Like, it's a cool thing, it's a good idea, but what's gonna make you stand out from everybody else? What's gonna make you be like, all right, I've been in Texas, I was just in Houston, I was just in this place, I'm on the road, I'm bumping into so many people. Oh, I'm telling people to listen to you. What's gonna make you? Oh, what's making him hard? Like, what's making him gonna? Oh, he not on this, or he not on that, or you not on this, or you not on that. So I was like, well, shit, we gonna do it independent. Make sure we own our beats. Make sure we, you know what I'm saying, pay for your own studio time for the top quality. Don't try to go for being cheap, trying to get some bullshit and then mad your song not popping. I mean,
You get what you pay for.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you know, put what you want in your craft, like, so I always just was telling them, just do that. So that's how we move. SME move in that way. We want nothing but the top, nothing but the best. We ain't trying to get nothing less, period.
That's dope. That's dope. Investing in yourself, making the moves. You said you guys are independent. What is your creative process when you're trying to write and create music? Are you more of a freestyle person, just go in the booth and spit it out? Or do you have to go, you know, you like to sit down and write and articulate what you're saying before you put it out to the people?
Luck is a freestyle artist. I ain't gonna lie, but Black Beauty, he more of a good.
I'm a writer. I'm a writer.
So he'll get me trying to write.
I'm so cold with it, I can probably write while we in the booth, like a verse that quick.
It's just slimy, like we all just bring it out of each other, like we was talking about earlier. Like, it's just, if I don't ain't write nothing, if it comes to a point we gotta write, I can lean on them. But it come to freestyle, you know, like I'm gonna be the first one to try to freestyle some verses than trying to write something down.
Yeah, I prefer like writing over freestyling, but lately, like, I've been working on like punching in and stuff like that.
Punching in. What's punching in for the people who don't know?
Punching in is pretty much like you taking your time, like you rap, and then like from there, like you go off of what you just said, you punch it in. So like you say anywhere from 2 to 4 bars, and then you stop, and then from there you listen to what you got, and then you go in from there and say something, you add on to it. So you pretty much building up a song. Like you could punch in like while you just making a regular song too. It ain't necessarily gotta be like while you working with somebody else. That's just so you're not running out of breath. Your song don't sound crazy, stuff like that. Like I mean, then like punching in help you like keep your voice the right tempo all the way through too.
Okay, so did you guys learn these techniques on your own? Did you have anybody that kind of helped you to teach you? You just gave people a lot of good pointers on rapping what they might not know, trying to talk and just go through the whole
like
bars.
I said, like pretty much like my dad kind of was like a rapper, and then so I always been around music, and then like once I started like getting into the studio more, like the engineers was just like giving me like tips pretty much like, hey, you should do this, like stop right here and then go from there and then stop. Like so pretty much it was a matter of like just like soaking up game from everybody for real.
How did you take constructive criticism? You said sometimes engineers gave you tips on how to, create your song. Were you one of the artists who like get mad if somebody tell you what to do? Like
Never.
What tips can you give an artist on being able to take constructive criticism without feeling like somebody hating on you? Because as soon as somebody disagree with what you say with, oh, you hating. No, I'm not hating. I'm helping.
I wouldn't necessarily even see it as hate. It's just like if you can't handle constructive criticism, then like honestly, like those type of people, they don't last long at jobs and stuff like that. Just because it's simple fact, like they feel like somebody trying to tell them how to do something, but it's just like more so like somebody just give you like advice for real. Like they telling you a way to like help you. I mean, you might not necessarily have to do it the way they told you to do it, but shit, do it how it's comfortable for you. But I mean, like, if you can't, like, me personally, like, I like being in the studio with, like, other people, so I only go with them for real. So, like, I say something, or, like, if it's something that I hear, or, like, I'll be like, what y'all think? Like, I'm gonna ask them just because, like, this is just not my opinion. Other people gonna be listening to this, too. So, it's like, what you think? Or even the person that's sitting at the computer, like, hey, bro, what you think about this? Or, like, you think I should auto-tune this song, something? Like, I mean, just because it's, like, it's not just my opinion at the end of the day. It's my song, but it's just, like, other people gonna listen to it. Everybody not gonna like it, but I want it to where like people like it versus just putting out anything.
So what are y'all goals as far as y'all music go and as well as y'all clothing line? What are your individual goals and then goals as a whole?
I mean, individually, C-Man's everywhere for sure. We trying to get that. That's the big goal. Get a meal ticket for sure. But after we get that, on the way, we taking whatever going to we buy. Restaurants, homes, a lot of properties, LLCs, whatever that's really stock, trying to get into some stock, on a couple barbershops, I just, everything, man. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm trying to get in any bag that's trying to get some pay.
I definitely like that. Y'all talking a lot different. I could tell that y'all minds are a little bit more elevated. You talking about stocks, you talking about investments, properties. A lot of people don't even think like that.
Credit.
Big facts.
People fail to realize, like, honestly, like, it ain't like no black person, white person thing. Anybody can have good credit. Like, it don't matter race, none of that, gender, any of that. Like, you could build your credit up. Like, and, like, really it's just a matter of you paying stuff on time or paying it ahead of time. You stay on top of your payments, your credit score gonna be looking great, and you could really get off on niggas for real. Like, isn't really not even getting off, it's just doing
what you supposed to be
as
doing.
A grown-up. Doing what you supposed to be
doing.
This
is what we promote anyway. This is what C-Mills everywhere is. This is why it's
money,
$$ME, because $, all we do is plant money seeds, just turn the black, white, no matter what the color. That's why it's a crown, because we represent, the kings and queens and princesses and everything, whatever you is, royalty. Everybody, you came from royalty. You want everybody to feel good, feel great about yourself. Just know anything is possible, you feel me? So anytime you talk to SME, we trying to pop something positive, to pop something and get some pay. We ain't trying to see nothing that's not in that manner, So that's just how we move.
I definitely like that. I definitely like the encouragement that you guys are giving out to people, letting them know the important things in life, because a lot of people don't figure that out till after they grown, then fucked up their credit, then made a lot of mistakes. And unfortunately, that's something that a lot of people don't know at a young age that they need to work towards and build towards just so you can live a certain type of lifestyle that you want. earlier during the show, you guys talked about how you guys performed and went different places. What are some things that you guys do to prepare for shows?
Get high.
Everything. You don't even really get prepared for real. We just turn up.
Turn up and get ready.
Once
Huh?
we get there, once we there, it's showtime.
Have you guys ever forgot lyrics while on the stage or anything? Or fucked up?
I ain't gonna talk about that.
No, you gotta tell the people. You can't just show them the good of what's going on, dude. You gotta tell them the real.
Hey, you feel me? But no.
You done messed up once
before.
before.
You forget lyrics, but you just you.
I don't know you forgot
You
the
don't never
lyrics.
know. You ain't gonna know I messed up. Cause I ain't gonna say it loud enough. It's just I know I messed up in my head because my lyrics.
Right.
If I'm spitting something, you can't catch it. You wanna know, but
Just
yeah.
keep
Especially
going.
if you performing something like in front of people, like it's a song they ain't never heard before. I mean, it'd be kind of hard to catch it. Like, I don't know though.
And I definitely feel it. So I want all y'all to go ahead and shout out y'all social media platforms or how they can get in touch with you, how they can listen to your music, give y'all social media shout outs to yourselves, like y'all social media platforms, as well as how they can buy the SME clothing.
SME Luck G on Instagram, SME Luck G on Twitter. Down there on all music platforms. You go look me up, go follow, subscribe, SME TV on YouTube. For sure.
And then shit, me, FastCash_E. That'll be what? Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, SME Easy, and YouTube, SME FastCash_E.
you can look me up at SME Black G on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube.
That nigga everywhere for real.
Yeah, I'm everywhere, bro. You can look me up anywhere, bro. SME Black G anywhere. It's gonna pop up.
Search up the whole game.
You could Google us. We don't type.
Google
I can't even get where I'm at. I swear to God, I can't, bro. I'm everywhere.
From Akron, Ohio, 330, man. We putting the fuck on wherever we at.
Period. Not just period. So I do want to ask y'all, we are from Akron. Everybody in this room, Akron stand up. It's a lot of talented people in Akron. I have networked and worked with a lot of different people, and it definitely is some talent in the city. And I'm sure you guys mixed in with a few different people. Who would you want to work with locally, or who have you worked with locally?
We got a lot of features that we just really already put out for real. So it's like there's a lot of artists we already work with, but we just waiting on the time. You know, patience is the key with everything, and time is definitely a key with us. So we not trying to ride no waves or nothing like that. We just trying to make sure we put everything out as supposed to be put out. So any artist that we really looking for, we ain't looking for nobody for real. Anybody trying to work with us, we trying to work with y'all. So let's get to it. But other than that, you know, we ain't fucking around with the fuck around. We ain't friendly niggas. We ain't trying to be talkative. We ain't on none of them type of time. We don't be walking up. This ain't what type of time.
The people we wanted to work with, we work with. You feel me? It's already in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
For real.
You try to work, you know how to work. You know what's really good.
And I heard you guys mention that you sing, so you very versatile in what y'all do. Do y'all make love songs? What y'all singing? Hooks? What's the move? Do y'all got anything for the ladies or?
December 25th.
December
December
25th. Crazy right
I ain't gonna lie, man. I got some fire. I got some fire for y'all girls, man.
He do. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He got this song. Hey, look, what?
I got some
Hey,
bangers.
hold on, look. He said, you know your gang lit. And you could fuck a bitch off their song. This nigga got this song called Defense. Listen here. Listen. I'm gonna just stop right there.
Oh, you had to do something off that one.
Man, listen, man. Hey, I'm telling you. What? I don't know, man. That shit just.
So y'all do got some things for the ladies. Y'all trying to.
That's what we gonna say. Stay tuned.
I mean, I be giving them little sneak peeks and shit,
Yeah,
but they be
got a lot
playing
for
crazy. But hey, I'm telling you, I got some shit.
There's a lot of stuff.
It's out here. It's out here.
So is y'all music when y'all write and y'all create it, do y'all say y'all dabble? Yes, I did hear y'all say y'all dabble and dabble and a little bit of everything. How do you guys feel about the Autotune era of our music generation? I see a lot of people at Autotune. I get into some songs, you know, it does make a difference, but you have people whose whole EP be Autotune, and it's like, bro, what's up? I want to hear your voice. I want to hear, can you rap? I want to hear you sing. How do you guys feel about putting Autotune on everything? Every track got Autotune.
I mean, to each his own, for real, because
Everybody different.
You can't knock nobody hustle, man. You feel
You
me?
can't tell somebody how to make it because it's them being creative. Like it comes to people, you try to put them in a box, but that's the whole point of music, being out, not being in a box, to really be able to, because music is anything you want it to be. It could be rock and roll, it could, whatever you decide to go up in there and get to sing, that was the type of song you didn't create it, so you really can't. I mean, don't listen to it.
We ain't personally about to do no Autotune on every track, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
Not every track.
we ain't personally doing that, I can say that. We ain't personally doing no Autotune.
We want some versatility.
You know what I'm saying?
The fans can still vibe out. We want something that you can down there play anywhere and everywhere. You feel me? Literally.
That's
You
what
can
I'm
play it in a car. This could be on the radio. This could be.
That's
on
why I
the
say we
house.
different. Because we got a lot of
This could be
radio
play this
baby.
in church down there. If we get it to the point where we ain't cussing, we want it to be like that. You know what I mean? We trying to really get just like that though.
You mentioned rock and roll. You gonna throw out a rock song real soon? Y'all
No,
gonna do
no,
some
that's
rock star
really
shit?
bad.
Let me get a rock star artist trying to do something.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, I'm
we
telling
ain't
you,
turning
Lil
down
Wayne
nothing
did
but
that
our
shit.
collar.
I'm telling
We
you.
ain't turning down nothing but our collar, literally.
If the check right, we gonna do our best, right?
The paper,
I feel it. I'm loving the energy. I'm loving the vibes. I thank you guys for coming out and sharing everything with the people. I do want y'all to give y'all social medias one more time.
SME Black G on everything. Anywhere. Everywhere.
And then me, fastcash_E, Twitter, IG, like I said, yeah, Twitter, IG, Snapchat, and then YouTube, SME, FastCashE, all other music platforms, same thing.
SME Look G on the clothing line. You can get the SME Enterprises, get you some clothes. Also, if you need a haircut, you can get with me. And then you got SME Look G on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything. So you just look up SME and you're gonna know what the fuck going on.
You know,
Ain't gonna get that. Won't let up.
won't let up on all platforms, right?
On all platforms.
From
And that
to
single that the
words.
Gucci, man.
All right, now, thank you.
All right, black man, spit that shit, man. Spit that
All
shit,
right,
black
all
man. Talk to these niggas, man.
All these niggas hating, but that really don't get to me. My bitch says she love me, she don't even show no sympathy.
Woo.
All these damn losses that I take, it's time for victory. My homie went and told on his mans, that's a mess to me. I guess it was just meant to be. I guess it was a bitch and even real turn fake. That been happening for centuries. We modern day slaves, but they don't put that in history. Let me tell y'all something y'all didn't know. Y'all don't think y'all really feeling me. Blacks killing blacks and we feeding off that energy. And white kill a black and they laughing because we enemies. They killing us with chemicals.
Hey, it's your girl, Deanna K. And I just finished up an amazing interview with SME. Thank you, SME, for coming in and blessing the Deanna K show. I wish you many blessings and a lot of success. I love the guys, their mindsets and the things that the information that they gave was a lot of great material. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, if you need any help with your marketing, you need advertising for your brand or business, contact me. I can help you. You can be interviewed as well. Check out the Deanna K show on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Tell your friends about me. I appreciate it. And check out DeannaK.net. That's where you can find this interview, articles, and so much more. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Deanna K, and check out my website, DeannaK.net. Thank you for all the support. I truly do appreciate it. Have a blessed night. Don't forget, life is too short to be unhappy, miserable, or stressed. Get balanced, people.